Hey guys, welcome to the School of Personal Finance. I'm Ishan, and today we'll look at what are the ways in which you can defeat Mr. Inflation and save your money. So there are various steps of defeating Mr. Inflation. Let's look at few. The first one is if you save your money in FDs, saving accounts, then you can never defeat inflation because these accounts, these deposits give you an interest rate of roughly about 4, 5, 6%, not more than that, right? While inflation itself is 5, 6%. So better alternative is instead of parking your money in FDs or saving accounts, park them in liquid funds or hybrid funds. They are much more safer. They are liquid, as in you can break them anytime and get your money back, and they give you higher returns. Secondly, Mr. Inflation does not like stocks and mutual funds, so you have to invest in that. If you want to get good returns, then stocks, equities, mutual funds are a must. If you do not understand stock market or investment ways, go for mutual funds, any good mutual funds in large cap or blue chips or anything that should give you a decent return. If not that, then you can also go with index based funds which replicate the trend followed on NSE and BSE. So even that will give you higher returns than inflation. And similarly, if you do not understand anything on mutual funds, stocks, anything, then why not go for an NPS allocation? So open an NPS account, opt for auto allocation based on your age and risk profile, and just start investing in that. It will automatically balance your portfolio into debt, equity, and corporate bonds, and then it will help reduce the risks in case the markets fall. So the returns which you get will still be more than the inflation. You have to get a decent financial planner and use his services to plan your future. So all the goals which you have for your future, for which you are saving, your retirement plans, your children education, your children marriages, your overseas travel, everything, do not depend only on Google Baba and your friends to try and come up with plans and invest in products which you do not fully understand. If you have a financial planner, he can give you much more better options of how and where to invest so that your returns are good. So that brings us to the next point: diversify your portfolio. Your financial planner will help to diversify the portfolio and ensure that in case one asset class is giving bad returns, it is compensated by others. So you should always have a mix of real estate, gold, equities, debts, and multiple other forms to try and balance and diversify your portfolio. Next is, if you are senior citizens above 60, you should try to use the schemes which Government of India have, wherein they give you a locked interest rate for long term. So there are schemes like Senior Citizen Savings Scheme or Pradhan Mantri Vay Vandan Yojana. So these have a fixed interest rate for around 5 years of period, and if you're getting a good interest rate of 8, 9, 10%, you should absolutely go for it. It will help you beat inflation, plan for your goals, and allocate the money accordingly. So financial planner will help you there as well. Based on the goals and the amount of time which is left to achieve those goals, you should plan where to invest the money. There's no point investing money in a fixed deposit when your goal is about 20-25 years away. You can better utilize it somewhere else. Similarly, there is no point going for a mutual fund, even a large cap mutual fund or a blue chip mutual fund, if your goal is just 1 year away. You have to pull it out from that risky portfolio and put it into a debt fund or something else. So based on your financial goals, you'll have to plan. The next step to beat inflation is to reduce the dependency on gold. So if you're thinking of using gold as a hedge, then first of all, do not buy physical gold. It will not help you. In fact, I have an entire section on why you should not have physical gold. If you have missed watching that, you can click on the I button in chapter 101 assets versus liabilities. I have explained that concept. Listen to that. So physical gold is no. You can have digital gold in terms of ETFs or sovereign gold bonds, or even digital gold from Paytm or other things. So that's a good option, but again you'll have to check the returns and do not have high exposure to it. Spread your portfolio. The last way which I can say is to try and plan your finances properly. So always know what your expenses are, what your income is, how much you can afford to buy, and look at ways to increase your income and reduce your expenses. If you do that, inflation will not impact you, because inflation affects only when your expenses start increasing at a rapid pace, but your income is same or income is decreasing because you're not getting the same hike or salary increment year on year. So these are the few ways in which you can beat inflation. I hope you liked the video and you were able to relate to it. In the next video, I'll explain you how to use this particular concept of inflation to plan your financial goals using the concept of future value and present value. If you want to watch that video, please mention the same in comment section, and do remember to like, subscribe and share my channel. Until then, it's Nishant signing off. Have a great day. Bye. Tada. Take care.